Welcome to the Legacy of Light podcast, where we channel messages from the higher realms, taking you on adventures into the higher realm history of this planet, to golden ages, advanced civilizations, and sharing messages and news to support you on your ascension path. I'm Gabriella Kowalski, and
I'm Polina Light. We are so delighted to be taking you on a journey of embodying your own divinity, exploring your beautiful, magnificent, infinite heart, and connecting deeper to your own beautiful eternal nature.
welcome to
Legacy of Light
podcast and YouTube show with
Polina
and me, Gaby. And today we have a beautiful episode going deep into your soul essence authenticity and what it really means to embody our soul frequency, to initiate our multidimensionality, call it into every atom of our being, because this is our ascension journey. Our ascension is calling us to be the full crystalline, unique aspect of ourself, which means fully letting go, completing, graduating the co-creation with templates and consciousness of comparison, of competing, of any form of experiencing ourselves against something, comparing ourselves in any way, shape, or form to something. And this swings both sides, from the side of, ooh, I'm not good enough and I need to become this, and then becoming aspects of ourselves that aren't actually true, taking on other people's consciousness templates, modeling them, becoming them, or on the flip side, comparison where we think we're better than everybody else, and and allowing our beautiful ego to run the show. Authenticity truly does mean that we carry the frequency of our soul in every atom, in every cell, that we giggle the way our soul giggles, that we create the way our soul creates, that it is us, undeniably 100% the pure, joyful expression of our soul. And it's interesting because for most of us, when we come into this planet as children, and I do know there's exceptions to this, yet for the most part, it's kind of like socially acceptable for children to be the full expression of themselves. And we think it's cute when they run around naked, holding onto a can of baked beans for 3 days or whatever it might be. Yet that authentic, beautiful self, that gorgeous soul frequency and essence in most structures of society starts to get coded with different imprints, different programs. We get told we've got to put our clothes on, put the can of baked beans away, and behave a certain way. And with each initiation, there are different structures we may have received along our journey. From how a man should behave to how a woman should behave. There are men right now ascending and releasing templates of having to be strong and fully disconnected from their emotions, for example. The authentic self, in a masculine body feels, and this is authentic expression. A man loves deeply, feels deeply. And fourth, there are men who carry templates where that was turned off. That expression was turned off for women. Namok Dhyana Hattai or Suttai. Fourth, it could be codes of having to behave a certain way, be extra quiet or soft or polite. And the truth is, some of our authentic expression is loud and wild.
and not polite.
And not polite. Well, not over people pleasing-ish. Is that a thing? Yep, that's right. And so we, as we go out into society, some of us have more rebellion in us. Some of us, grew up and we kind of went, no, I'm not going to take that template on. And we kind of rebelled, and didn't take on some of these structures. And yet at the same time, the truth is, if there are any codes of I am not enough, we are not co-creating with our full authentic self. As we embody our full authentic self, any imprint, technology, any code of I am not enough ascends, shifts into full remembrance that we are all there is. How can all there is not be enough? It's all there is. It becomes completely nonsensical. And futamakti anahatai usutai, shuf. This is where we find true freedom, true abundance. You know, it's kind of interesting. For years now, I've supported so many beautiful souls, leaders, to build abundant empires of light, mission empires of light. And one of the biggest pieces that truly ignites freedom and abundance is not time and money. It's initiating and embodying our authenticity, being the true essence of our soul. And then when that aspect of us has more resources, it's delicious. If we still are co-creating with hologram structures of ourselves and we have all the things that we wanted, they don't nourish us. It's like we're still hungry, we're still thirsty, we're still sleepy. And so we wish to go deep with you today into your authentic soul essence and share with you codes. So, beautiful Polinka, over to you for authentic news.
Thank you. Well, authentic news are what we see with our physical eyes is only a fraction of what is happening behind the scenes. This world is so intricate and there's so many beautiful dynamics happening. When we are born into physicality, our consciousness is fully present always, so we never lose connection with our true divine source self. Yet different layers of our personality, identity, different layers of our consciousness, some aspects of our heart consciousness also get impacted temporarily with codes of separation, because we do perceive each other as separate beings, because we have physical separate bodies, and we become identified with I am self, I am a separate self. And this is the first activation of the code of separation. And as we grow and as we mature, we receive so much viral conditioning from external sources, from media, and basically everything that we see in the world that is man-made, that is ego-driven, is coded with different technologies and programs of separation, calling us in to be something else rather than authentic self. When we go to school, daycare, and different institutes and different organizations, we have to compare ourselves, we have to learn. And if you're learning slower, yes, if you're learning slower than others, it means that you are a slow learner. It's a cliche, and so much judgment is being implemented upon something like that upon each individual being. And for a growing being, for a growing child, for the one who is only receiving codes of rejuvenation and charging his own electrical system, it can be sometimes quite hard and heartbreaking. So the way distortion works and separation works, regardless of what kind of intelligence is running the show behind the scenes, whether it is other beings who have an agenda, other foreign energies, regardless of the source of separation. Separation is activated within us when we are afraid, when we are not in contact with our heart, when we are not in contact with our organic, divine, natural self. So, of course, every time we look in the mirror and we find something that we dislike, we have to ask ourselves a question: is this an organic thought to our system, or is it something that we've been conditioned with?
Exactly.
And we have to understand that happiness is the true measure of success. The definition of success in a third-dimensional world is that you have to be this way, you have to accomplish, you have to have that and that and that. But truthfully, happiness, joy, love, and authenticity is our natural state of being, and everything that takes us away from that state, we have to question. Is this something that is organic to our system, or is it not? Separation and fragmentation of self is designed, it has an agenda behind an agenda and intention to take us away from our power. Why? Because when one is not connected to divine sovereign power within, the one can be manipulated. And remember, beautiful souls, that we are part of oneness. So we can never separate ourselves from the rest of creation. Yet we have free will choice. We will always be part of something. And the choice is always there. A choice to be part of unity, love, and joy, and beauty, divinity, or to be part of fear, contraction, and procreation. We are creators. We are fractals of divine source consciousness that birth realities. Sacred masculine, sacred feminine, unified in a sacred marriage perfection that births cosmic flame, fire of creation. So everything that we see, we created. We create unity and we create separation. And in every single moment, in every single day, we are given a choice to be part of love and unity.
The part of the light that shines upon us.
Or be part of shadow.
If you're watching the video, it's because the sun is beaming at our faces right now.
Yes, absolutely. And happiness is organic. As long as we are comparing ourselves to others, as long as we are measuring success or anything by accomplishments, by units, by time, by stuff, by something that is outside of ourselves, we are running through the maze of distortion and separation, and eventually we all find our way out of it. So there is no fear, and if we are co-creating within those grids for some time, it's okay. It means that there is something to be explored, unless you are feeling and recognizing the desire of your heart that now it is something available for you. Your happiness is calling you to go deep within yourself and to connect. And it takes a lot of courage to go within. And sometimes it's easy for us to hold ourselves in a certain artificial grids because it's easier to remain closed. It is easier to remain disconnected from heart because we don't have to feel. We don't have to connect to our true self. We don't have to work with everything that is within ourselves. But eventually, what happens? We meet a person who ignites our heart. We have an experience that ignites our heart. Or we have a dream, or some being in our dream, like a family member, comes and says, there is something available. Eventually, everything that has ever been frozen gets to melt and become liquid, become alive. Because this is the realm of living. So any single structure that has ever been based upon separation, fragmentation, manipulation, control, it is destined to be crumbled down. It is destined to be transcended because it's temporary. And only oneness, love, and unity is eternal. And today we are inviting you to take a beautiful process of reconnection to your own sovereign heart and to deconstruct some layers that are available for you to be purified, released from everything that you have ever picked up along the way of you becoming a current version of you. All the years that you've been walking upon this earth and receiving external conditionings, external codes, manipulations, anything that is not organic to your system with an agenda to enslave, manipulate, or control you in any shape or form, to disconnect you from your organic sovereign system. Today, you get a beautiful opportunity to let that all go and may it all be returned to the void of creation and come back to you as a blessing that you truly enjoy and that ignites your fire, that enhances your light and inspires you to be your highest, authentic version of your soul.
Beautiful. And so in a moment, we invite you into a beautiful initiation. This will be a closed eye, heart opening initiation. So if you're driving or operating heavy machinery or holding a baby, put the baby down, turn the tractor off, stop driving.
If you're doing anything important.
Exactly, that you need to open your eyes for and be, present for, then you can come back to this part and receive this beautiful quantum initiation. And as we prepare the field for this, Namuk Tiana Hatai Unosonati, Tiana Hatai Usotai, just wish to share that as long as we are wearing masks in any way, shape, or form, identity masks upon our field, we are not co-creating with the highest expression, the highest timelines of being a human, being alive, being this beautiful being on planet Earth. Heaven does exist and exists within our frequency. It truly, this planet becomes heaven on earth when we are the full soul expression, when we are this beautiful soul essence flowing through. And we feel so comfortable being us, accepting ourselves exactly as our unique self and accepting others as their unique selves, and being able to receive each being, including ourselves, as a unique flower in a garden. That's like, whoa, and letting go of needing to place order, letting go of needing to place things is, that's my favorite, that's number one, that's number two, some of the codes that the team and I shall be working with when we're running this with your greatest excitement is shifting and clearing some of the imprints of projecting onto ourselves a way that we need to look, or a way that we need to look physically, a way that we need to look in society, what we need to have to be enough, all sorts of things like this, because it's interesting. Feel into this. Even beauty is not universal on our planet. Namukti anahatai usutai. That was beautiful 200 years ago is not now. And the measure of what is shifts, it's shifting consistently. And we do get to accept ourselves fully anywhere we are in the unique fractal of self that we are in that moment of time. And so some of the pieces that we'd like to invite you to be fully receiving of, if you choose to, is also letting go of comparison of yourself with another version of you that you believe if you are will be happier. When I'm this weight, when I have this money, when I have a person, if you've got any of this happening in your field of once I have this, then I'll be happy. This is literally us living in a version of reality where we're comparing ourselves to a hologram version of ourselves that our mind has constructed. So if you're excited, we're going to take you through a process connecting you to your unique heart, your unique soul essence, and working with our light teams to decode, to complete, cycles of consciousness that you're ready to complete along these themes. Yay?
Yay.
Yay.
Please know that your organic, authentic version of you is worthy of your divinity.
Take a few breaths into your heart, inviting you to really open your heart like a flower opens when it's blooming. Closing your eyes, fully relaxing your body. Breathing deeply into your heart. We give you now a beautiful divine liquid crystal of light from beings of pure light consciousness. The beautiful blue avians. This is liquid crystal light And we're asking you to now receive this, place this into your heart center, into your heart field. Nutamatani hatai. As we place these liquid light crystals around the field, you are in a dome of liquid light, with liquid light inside your heart. Mutani tai niksanatai. Futumatai, futumatai. Foof, stabilizing, foof, your current frequency. Shu expanding, hotonatai, fotomaktianatai, ho, shoof, your capacity to fully receive, hoof, your soul essence.
No ai niera na uto ai stira sanuma nia na uto ai tiara ta huma nia na shuna tiara ta uto sunum tiara na itia utiara na itiara uta nia wush tiara na hutona. Take a slow inhale, shoot into your heart. One nice santina ur tiara ta hutiana. Please connect and feel your physical body. Shuktai tiara wutwana. Wanainia no wutwana. Feel your heartbeat. Sumaniara wutu mani anu. Please shuktai tiara. Feel the left hemisphere of your brain. Sunati antu wurtuana. Feel your right hemisphere of your brain. Shutamati suntuartiana wutuana inia wutuana. Breathe. Shumatiana wutuai santina wati artiana. And now hutiana, please in your mind, in your hutaitiana heart, create an intention to let go of shutai satiniana codes, shirtai tiarana programs, watainiana templates, sutana artiana, and software shirtiarta wutona that is foreign and inorganic to your free, sovereign, shirtaitiana divine, suntaitiana nature. Now, wuta. Wamatiana, Watuatiana, we are Shakti Artiana, the Syrian Council of Light. Wuta. We are indeed happy to be taking you through this process, beloved ones. Wanaitiana, Shaktiana. Now, Wataitiana, breathe, Hatiarata, Watuana, and receive Shaktiana. Now you're taking through the process of Hutaitiana, Hutiana, of the programming, Satiana, slavery, poverty, Wutiana, consciousness template, Wutiana, that we're making you sustainable to Wutiana, external conditioning, Shuktea, Diana, Wutuan, that you have been receiving Shuktiana, Wutiana, for many years, dear souls, including previous incarnations, Wutaitiara, Wutiniana, Wutiana, Shuktiana, Wutiana, terminating Satiana contracts with lower dimensional spirits, Sunati, Artuana, Wutahatiara, Wutomuniana. Breathe, Shutiana, removing Satiana, energetic imprints, Sutiana, emotional imprints, Wutaina, Rati Atuana, extracting codes and templates, Sutiana, implants, Shutiarata, Wutana, machinery, Wutaitiana, anti-life software, Wutiana, from the mental field, emotional field, energetic field, Wutiana, electrical system, now, Wutainiana, Wutiarata, Shutini, Anu, Wutiana, closing down portals, Sutiana, Shutiana, to lower realms, Sunaitiana, terminating Shutiarata, Wutuana, purifying the field, Santiana, Shutiana, Utiana, connecting to Wutiana, Satinina, Wutaitina, rainbow body, Shutiana, crystalline body, Wutana, of Gaia, Wutiana, dear beloved ones, it is time for you to remember Shutiana, Tiarata, Wutuana, messages that you have, Tiartiana, Wutiana, created an illusion that you have forgotten. Hutai Satiana, do not look for external sourcing. Shtiana, all the codes are within you. All the sacred knowledge, wisdom, and power is within you, beautiful souls. Satiana, you have been co-creating with Shtiana the templates of you not being worthy of your own light. Santiana, Hutai Tiara Hatiana, dear souls, let it all go. Shtiana, Hutuana. It's time for you to remember and no longer co-create with illusionary conditions that you, Shtiana, became so identified with. Your bodies are perfect. God intended you to be this way. Your organic nature, your authentic nature is perfect. Shtiana, you are the radiant sun, Shtiarata, that enhances life in this universe. Shutiana, you are creators. It's time for you to remember and no longer expect Shutiarata Wutuana to be seen, validated, Wurtiana by others, Santiana, because you did not feel worthy of your light. No Tiarata Wutana, no more dear ones. Shutiarata Wutiniana. Your happiness is within you, Shtiana. It's time for you to go back deeper, deeper, even more deeper into subconscious mind, into your heart consciousness and choose to activate it. What you're looking for, Shutiaratai Santina, externally is within you, Naitiana. And now we have terminated Shutiana contracts with Satyana, Wutiana, lower dimensional spirits that have been creating Shutiana, a flow of events that were Shiktiarata, creating manipulational structures within you, within your inner Shiktiarata Wutiana structure, Sanniarata Wutana of your being. Your mind is sovereign, your heart is sovereign, your body is sovereign. Shutiana, remember that. Wutiana, we are thanking you, Wutiana Satina Niarata, for this communication. We leave now. Shutiarta Itiana Wutuana, Shumaniana Wutiana, 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 Shutiarta Wutuana.
Nani tuna sanaktia, frutunati, shanakti ututiana. Nota, frutuni, frutuni, shur, nanotuni, makti ada, frutu, hur, shushiatia sanatai, fur, welcoming the stabilization of this fourth pure expression of you. And joining us, fourth, beautiful fairies, Shanatama Sanati, fourth, Chutani, young crystalline dragons, Nakti Atani Hatai, beautiful angelic beings, Tani Tani Mata, Nosanatai, two sacred elementals of Gaia, Namotunitani, Shuf, and together we now sing songs, Hotonati, that are welcoming more of your soul essence to come into your body, into your field, into your fourth emotional, fourth mental, fourth shutanati danata, and physical, fourth being, shuf, flooding from your oversoul, nati natai, expanding into connection to more of your soul, fourth frequency, fourth, and now fourth, receive your soul essence coming through as color or colors, nati as a song, natanita, nati sana, hasinuktutita iana, welcoming forth your heart, your beautiful heart now to feel with your soul essence, initiating forth your soul essence, your unique, beautiful, authentic soul essence, forth in your heart, your forth natania, muktu naktiana hatai, your unique soul heart. The crystal light inside of your heart is forming a beautiful architecture, holding your full frequency, of your soul, anchoring and stabilizing, namutuni taktia, your beautiful frequency, your soul, essence, feel into the library of your soul, the beautiful configuration of who you really are, the expressions that you love to co-create with, Sutania, Notumikta'a, as we feel across the network, more and more of you are connecting to your joyful essence, your fun and playful essence, Hutumak Diana Hatai Nusunatai. Seek Diana Hatai Usunatai, your caring, loving, kind essence. Hutunatiana Hatai, your expressiveness, the way you love to create and express yourself. Hutu, your true excitements, your true joyful desires. Hutumatani, hutumatai, seek the anahatai. Fu tu 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 tu, si natani. Hu nashiaktiai. Fill your field, expand this frequency around your whole vessel. Create an orb of soul essence light all around you, your own field. Hoof coded, shuf attuned to your soul's beautiful expression. Feel attuned to Hoof Chutani Hatai, your pure essence. Feel into Futanatata, your authentic frequency. Give yourself full heart permission to be this even more. Who infuse this in all aspects of your life, and you will code alternate realities, alternate timelines that are in your highest alignment of freedom, sovereignty, and joy. True abundance. Shuf, nakti usanatai. Allowing the stabilization, integrating this into your bones, into your organs, your blood, every cell. We now ask you, invite you to open your atoms like a flower opens when it's blooming. Every atom, allow it to soak up your divine soul essence. Soaking it up as if you were basking in the sunshine of it. Infusing yourself with your unique soul frequency essence. Matani. Breathe this into every atom. Stabilize this with us. Choose this. Manukti Ana. Open your heart to your soul frequency. Natunitai. Funukti Ana Hatai. Shotani. Maktinai. Foto. Open your heart to your soul even more. Namutunitai, nakti ai, allowing your soul essence to shine brighter and brighter within you. Anchoring this, stabilizing this. Remember this essence, the color, the frequency, the expression, the true expression of your soul. The you, that feels the most delicious, the most free, the most playful, the most expressed. When you are fully expressed in your higher heart, in the highest frequencies of joy, of wonder, namutana, of imagination, of creativity, of appreciation, of compassion, hotanatana, of unity, of family, feeling completely tanatai, happy in your being, namuktuti sanatai, nanikta akta, fully able to express your higher heart. Our authentic self is the version of us that co-creates with our highest frequency expressions, that co-creates with true love, true compassion, true wonder, awe, appreciation, gratitude, presence, creation, Futani matai, dreaming. Ho, anchor, sanatai, shu. Feel your body, rub your hands on your thighs, touch your body, connect to this beautiful divine vessel that you are co-creating your life with, an expression of you. Namotuni, love this version in every way. Natu, bring love into the field. And as you're ready, open your loving eyes to look around your new world and be true to yourself. Honor your higher heart. Authenticity truly is the expression of our highest soul essence. Some of us have been coded to believe that being authentic just means that we speak whatever's on our mind at any time. Yet true authenticity is knowing your soul essence and co-creating with this, calibrating to this. And it is a higher aspect of consciousness. For example, for me, joy is such a big part of my soul frequency that when I came to the planet, my first memory of coming on Earth literally was as a ball of joy that looked at Earth and went, yep, and jumped in. A ball of joy.
Excitement.
Yes, exactly. And this is true to me, that when you hang out with me, I'm very joyful. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yes. And the reality is, though, that as I allow myself to be this version of myself, as I've given myself permission to bring this essence, this playfulness to all aspects of life, I'm authentically me. And the other piece to this, beautiful ones, is some of us have, been told that authenticity means communication. It's sharing our feelings. Often there are people on the planet that are not sharing their authentic soul essence feelings. They're actually sharing the feelings of their wounded inner child, their defense mechanisms, their nervous systems, their activated nervous system selves. And then they cause a little bit of disruption because the frequencies they co-create with could be a little bit of a lower frequency. As we connect to our true authentic self, we can ground, calibrate, and communicate and express our needs and what's true to us in a loving manner to others. Remember that all of us at a soul consciousness level, in a full expressed way, feel free, feel spacious. Yes?
Yes. Beautiful souls, as you now have received this beautiful, powerful activation and purification of codes that are no longer in resonance with your beautiful sovereign self, right now I'm inviting you to state your name into the space. Voice it.
Claim it.
Claim it. Let your environment receive it. Let your environment be coded with your essence, which is true, your birth name. Take a slow inhale. Exhale, connect to your heart, and feel the difference. Feel how much spaciousness you have within your chest, within your mind, within your body, within your lungs. Connect to your heart and ask your heart, what brings you most joy? What do you like to do? Can it be singing? Can it be painting? Can it be dancing?
Making sandcastles.
Making sandwiches.
Making sandwiches could be.
Whatever it is.
That's right. Digging a hole.
Yes. Ask what do you enjoy, regardless of how your rational mind can perceive it. It's important for you and for all of us to always be connected to the essence of joy, because our authentic self is speaking through us. It is leading our human awareness through the essence and energy of joy and excitement. Many of us have questions arising from within. What am I to do? What am I to create, and so on? What do I even want? And the answer is always there, it's always within. We just have to make one step at a time. And the first step is to connect to the heart and ask a question: what brings the joy? And allow flow and the pattern of joy to take you further. And let go of resistance of your conditioned, rational, logical mind towards the light of your heart. Let your heart guide the way. And let your mind surrender to the intelligence of your higher mind, of the mind of your higher self, of your soul intelligence, and the intelligence of your heart. You are absolutely worthy of your divinity. You are beautiful, you are perfect, you're amazing, and God has created you to be unique. God has invited you here on this planet Earth because you are the very important element. You are a God source fractal that is so unique. There is not another version anywhere similar to you. You are worthy, and your light is worthy to be seen by you. Open your eyes, feel your heart, and create your joy. Create your life with joy. And then you will see that everything in your reality, everything in your world reflects you. It reflects your love, your light, your beauty. You are radiating your excitement, your passion, your fire, your majesty into the world. And this is how we create. We birth. The essence of joy and authenticity holds the keys to this heaven on earth that we are creating now. We're sending you so much love.
So much love.
And thank you so much for receiving this beautiful transmission and activation. And we are wishing you the most beautiful integration. And may it be beautiful, loving, joyful. And please remember to stay hydrated and rest and do things that make you feel incredible.
While you integrate. Loving you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.